Welcome to Alexa's Tech Room. Don't give away your real books yet. Kindle 2019 release with a built-in front light black without lock screen ads. This product is sold by Amazon. Product linked in the description below. Propose built for reading with a 167p glare-free display that reads like real paper even in direct sunlight. Adjustable brightness lets you read comfortably indoors and outdoors day and night. A single battery charge lasts weeks, not hours. 8 GB of storage means thousands of titles on hand, all in a compact size. Read distraction-free. Highlight passages, look up definitions, translate words, and adjust text size without ever leaving the page. With Kindle Unlimited, get unlimited access to over 2 million titles, thousands of audiobooks, and more. Enjoy audiobooks with Audible. Pair with Bluetooth headphones or speakers to switch seamlessly between reading and listening. 4.6 out of 5 stars. The Kindle 2019 release has a total of 45,918 reviews. Product linked in the description below. The first review is from Chuck Starks. Don't give away your real books yet. 1.0 out of 5 stars. I think Amazon has many Kindle e-reader users who use their e-readers every day, have thousands of volumes on their Kindles, purchase multiple ebooks per week, read several thousand words per minute, and who often encounter more you purchased this item on in their frequent ebook browsing on Amazon. At first, I had to reboot the Kindle to enforce my desired sort option, but finally, after and reset, I only had to flip. Third, the most recent sorting option failed its book positioning, E, G, G. On March 16, 2022, Amazon installed a new version of software of my 10th gen Kindle without my permission, and later, they did the same thing on a used 8th gen Kindle. At item on the March 16th, I opened my 10th generation Kindle e-reader, planning to return to my prior night's reading. Instead, I was invited to a new Kindle experience. After hitting NEXT more times than I could count and controlling my temper enough not to smash my Kindle into the wall, I got to my library. Amazon had replaced the paged library entries with the scrollbar used on tablets and phone Kindle apps. A user interface I despise, since it makes it impossible to review libraries with few hundred books. I have thousands. I know these users are disappointed with Amazon's recently updated Kindles because I am one. It is one reason I seldom use the Kindle app on my phone. A critical difference, however, is that this e-reader still has the touch event handling bugs, making the new scrollbar worse than useless. Anyone with any experience knows using scroll bars to navigate thousands of entries is an exercise in madness, and without scrolling keys, extreme insanity. For example, consider the sorted 59-item 12-letter postal scroll bar for the US 50 states and 9 territories. Those from Montana, even the hunt and peck typists, undoubtedly feel frustrated hitting M once and the down arrow 9 times to get to mount to pick your 12-letter state abbreviation with this scrollbar. After all, even hunt and peck typists from Montana probably have the location of the T memorized. Before I scrolled down one page with this new interface, it opened too long. I had to wait for each download and open to complete because I didn't see a cancel cross by the download like the previous version had, but I may have missed it because I was blind with rage by then. Worse, with this new scrollbar interface, I could not find the book I was reading the night before. I read many thousands of words per minute, had thousands of books on my Kindle, and purchased 20 to 30 books a month. The most recent book I was reading, the book I wanted to resume reading when I picked my Kindle that morning. That book was not shown on the scrollbar. The prior version had a go-to-page pop-up you reached by tapping the page number, allowing me to find unfinished books easily, but that isn't there anymore. Remember, Kindle e-readers do not have keyboards, no page up or down buttons, no scroll up or down keys. You must control everything, include this new scroller with one finger on a screen that, as we know from my first complaint above, does not have good event controls. Now, suppose you have a 2,000 item library that with the old Kindle display was spread over 400 pages, and you knew that page 200 has your oldest unfinished books. Before 31,622, I only took 5 taps to get to any page between 100 or 400, but on my phone with the Kindle app's scrollbar it took several minutes of fast finger flicking to fly through my library without looking at a title to reach that last page. And the phone's Kindle app downloaded 3 titles on the finger scrolling efforts. Now Amazon has made this user interface standard across all Kindle platforms. I purchased my first paperback from Amazon in September 1995 and my first Kindle book in December 2011. Once you have a scrollbar widget, it's tempting and easy to dump everything into it. However, my old Xwidget and HTML programming manuals from the mid-1980s clearly say scrollbar menus should be easily keyed and not be long. The manuals all recommended partitioned, multi-level menus to handle more items. The manuals were written by the creators of these user interfaces at Xerox PARC. Now Amazon's software engineers have put 2,000 items in a most recently accessed sort with no possible entry key. This is software engineering at its worst. I have not seen such poor software engineering in many decades. And it says a lot about how Amazon currently views its Kindle e-reader customers that they'd release this poorly engineered user interface. Somehow I feed an Android Google cabal at Amazon has take Amazon probably will not fix any of these defects because Amazon has clearly made a conscious decision to abandon a solid user interface to reduce programming costs by using the same software across all devices supported by Kindle. I was disappointed with my 4th Kindle purchase, at 10th generation. In February 2022, my 5th today, I used 8th generation. I do not think Amazon is just trying to reduce Kindle support costs here. The Kindle e-reader is what gave Amazon its dominance in the ebook market. I think an executive cabal is convinced the Android platform is best for users. Well, that cabal will hurt Amazon's ebook market. An Amazon consultant suggested I use the Kindle's collections feature to organize my books. Now, I used this feature on my last Kindle, but I could not find those collections on the new one. Maybe they were there, but hidden. My previous collections were narrow ones anyway, boring, rambles, stupid, and bad. How should I arrange 2,000 volumes, 20 collections of 100 books each, 16 collections of 125 books each, 25 collections of 80 books each? What criteria should I use to make a collection? How about by year purchased? But then my most recent years would have hundreds of entries besides. I once checked some of my stupid collections, so I doubt I can even find out when I purchased all my ebooks. First, its screen touch event handling was buggy, often requiring 10 to 40 taps, and sometimes many hard thumps to move to the next page. No matter how I arranged these books, I would encounter scrollbar menu overload searching my library. I prefer my original use of collections, stupid and bad. Regarding the title of this review, since 2011, as I became more and more sucked in by my good Kindle experiences, I've given away many thousands of hard copy books to libraries and charities. Amazon sucked me into believing they would only improve my Kindle experience, not screw it up. After 27 years as an Amazon customer and 11 as a Kindle user, they made it FUBAR fouled up beyond all recognition. Now I'm sorry I gave away all that reading material. I cannot take my Mac to bed, and I only use the Kindle smartphone app as a last resort. I've had to dug up my old night reading light and taken to wandering into used bookstores. Amazon clearly doesn't care about its longtime customers anymore and has tossed human factor engineering in the trash. I've returned both Kindles, and I wish I could get the monies I put into a gift card account for ebook purchases back, but I cannot. Worse, periodically after a long series of thumps, it would flip page after page after page, frequently 50 or more pages, requiring a long backward search for my last read page. I cannot put up with such poor human factors engineering on the part of Amazon. Until March 16th, I had 4 years of continuous daily use of my Kindle and bought 4 or more ebooks per week. Both streaks have ended, and the phone, tablet, and PC apps have many more intolerable bugs than the Kindle e-reader. For 11 years, Kindle e-readers provided me great reading experiences. Now, I will not pay for an e-reader that provides a worse reading experience than the free apps on my phone or tablet. Perhaps Amazon intends to drop this e-reader. This unbelievably frustrating defect caused my reading speed to fall by more than half. Second, it repeatedly lost my book sorting options. Our first question is from Steve Anderjoden. What is the difference between a Kindle that is front-lit, back-lit? Devices like smartphones and tablets are backlit. The light shines from behind up into your eyes. On the Kindle, the light shines from the front edges onto the reading surface. This is easier on your eyes than a backlit display, at least according to some people. Product linked in the description below. For more content like this, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you are notified of new uploads. We upload new videos every day. See you next time.